Okay, let's continue with this quest. Okay, I'm going to teleport to here, Corrupted Temple. Especially since I've already been there and I've cleared that whole area before. Let's see, fast travel up to here. There is apparently some NPC I've got to talk to about something or other. Oh. Oh yeah, I remember this place. This place is fucking huge! Huge! Who was then? Was that the, like, the main boss lady here? So the main quest does in fact take you to both of these big dungeons that are a part of Act 2. Can I jump over that? I'm gonna save here. Okay, that worked. It's cooler that you think that you can kind of accidentally discover them and they're not part of the main story. But the fact is that they are, both of these dungeons are part of the main story. It's not like they're gonna let you miss them, which is good. I mean, that's good content right here. How the heck do I get down there? I'm already lost in this. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't the way. That was not the way. Getting it loose, you know? Well, that might actually be a better way. No, that's not the way either. Gonna become a thing now. I do remember getting lost a lot in this case. A lot. Okay, maybe there is another way. No, I don't think this is the entrance. Straight up the entrance. And what happens when we go up here? Ooh, alchemist station. Ooh, I can make the fat potions. Nice. Okay, that's fine. Carnation. So carnation is not used for the big fat potion, right? That's rose, and that's sage. Yep, and this is just sage. Okay, so I can make a bunch of these, not a big deal. How the hell do I get up in there? Where's the elevator? Elevator! Unable to summon the elevator. Nope. Nope. So this is gonna be like a whole thing. I think like in the next hour and a half, I'm gonna be figuring out how the fuck to get there and then get back out. I've gotta say, this is not my favorite part of the game. I mean, some of this is fine, especially like, you know, when you don't have to come back and do it again. So it's fine to a degree, but like when it starts taking up a little too much time, getting a little too tedious, then it's obviously no longer fine. Yeah, like I have no fucking idea how to get there. Like not a fucking clue whatsoever. Oh, there are enemies. Interesting, interesting. Okay, something... Progress? No, not progress. No, this is not progress at all. Okay, here? Please be here. Like, don't make me do this for too long. Like, this is not interesting at all. Running around looking for this bit is not fun. Okay, now I gotta go downhill somewhere. Ah! There we go. Okay, not too bad, not too bad.
You can see me. Hey,
Yes,
that's not how it's meant to be. The All-Mother holds all wisdom in her womb. The threads of destiny intertwine. The tides flow to the rhythm of her heartbeat. In prayer, you will find greater wisdom than in all the scrolls and books of the world.
Yeah, Nianti sent me, so you can cut your shit.
Ah, Nianti, the fractured one. Yes, she feels the void, doesn't she? The emptiness, where her compassion once dwelled.
What is it? What is missing?
What she cast away. A fragment, a spark. Hers, yet no longer hers. It clings to me now, bound in service to the All-Mother. And does she need it? Truly? Compassion can be a burden, a chain that weighs down the soul. I held it for her because she could not bear it. She gave it to me.
She didn't say anything about giving it. She didn't cast anything away. She lost it.
Is that what she told you? That I stole it like a thief in the night? No. It was her despair, her doubt, that cast it away. I merely caught it.
Oh, okay. That makes it better.
Because the All-Mother does not abandon her children. Nianti's compassion is a spark, a light meant to guide her. Without it, she stumbles in darkness. But to reclaim it, she must prove herself. It is not a gift freely given. It must be earned.
Whatever's missing, she wants it back.
Then she must prove herself worthy. That fragment is steeped in corruption. To return it as it is would destroy her. Take this. It holds what she has lost. Bring it to the All-Mother's altar and cleanse it in her light. Only then will it be safe to return. Go, and tell Nianti this. The fire she extinguished still burns. But only she can decide whether to let it consume her or warm her soul.
Okay. Entrusted strange doll. So I think it is still in this dungeon, right? I believe... Is that where the... I actually have no fucking idea. Maybe no. Maybe not. Ah! Almost. this the way out? Okay, got it this time. Okay, are we done here? Okay, that was easy. That wasn't too bad. Fuck, I was so afraid I'll be stuck there forever. Yeah, it's definitely better the first time when you have enemies to kill and everything, and you're just going through everything. But when the place is empty and you're just trying to figure out where to go, it'll be a little too much. Okay, so I just bring it back to her. I think that's what needs to happen.
Aurelia's voice, it's different now. I take it you're the reason for that.
Take this doll, she said. It holds what you've lost.
So, this is it. The piece of myself I've been missing all this time. It feels familiar, yet strange and deeply corrupted. If it truly is mine, I cannot leave it in this state. If I try to retrieve part of my soul from this thing, it will poison me as much as it heals me.
Yeah, she did say something about cleansing.
She's right. Surprising, considering the things she's whispered to me all this time. Meet me at the statue of the All-Mother. There, in her light, I will perform the cleansing ritual. You've already done so much for me, but I must ask for one more thing. Your presence. This is something I can't... This isn't something I can face alone.
Alright, I'll be there. Don't you worry.
Thank you. May the All-Mother guide us both.
Alright, let's go do this. Cleanse the little thingy. And then she'll maybe give me a tablet, and then I can continue on to the main quest. So I'm kind of ready to move on to the next act. I know there's like still an undiscovered area, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's just empty. Like if there's something cool there, that'd be cool. But if not, I'm ready to move on. Yeah, like why does it do that? Let's see. Yeah, or whatever. I wonder if I can get through here. Oh, parsley. Not sure what it's for, but I'll take it.
The All-Mother's light will reveal the truth, or burn it away. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Then let's begin.
I'm sure I'll have to kill some demons. Okay, what am I doing?
Oh, hello. Are you real, or just another shadow of this place?
I'm real. Who are you?
My name is Nianti. I don't know how long I've been here, but something's wrong. I don't know why I'm here or why I can't leave.
Tell me what you remember.
I came to the All-Mother's temple not that long ago, I think. They said I had a gift. They said I had the power to heal. I wanted to use it to help, to serve. But one day something changed. Corruption seeped into the temple, into me. I tried to fight it, to cleanse myself in her light, but I failed. I tried to escape, but I couldn't. And now I'm here. But that can't be the whole story, can it?
You escaped the kunat, but not the whole. The part of you that feels compassion was left behind.
What? That can't be true. How could I serve when I'm trapped here? How could I help anyone when I'm incomplete? Tell me, what's left of me out there? Is it enough?
It will be if you come with me.
Needed? Maybe that's true if I still have the power to heal, or perhaps my purpose isn't lost. Perhaps I can still serve. Thank you. You've given me the clarity I've lacked for so long. Whatever path I'll take, I'll walk it with purpose.
Wait, no fighting? No fighting?
So, this is what it feels like to be whole again. It's strange. Like I've been walking in a fog all these years, blind to what I'd lost.
Whoa!
And now, the light is so clear.
Getting fucking pushed around by the undead.
I feel as I always should have. Compassion, care, hope, all the things I pushed away out of fear. They were never weaknesses. They were my strength.
Alright, what will you do now?
First, I will return to the people of Kunad. They deserve the priestess I promised to be. Not the bitter shell I became. You have done more for me than I ever could have asked for.
Alright.
You reminded me of who I truly am. For that, I will always be grateful.
Now give me the tablet.
No, you didn't. The All-Mother guided us both. But now it's up to me to carry this forward. Thank you, truly. There is much to do, but this time, I will face it with open arms and a whole heart.
Come on, buddy. What did you think was going to happen? Okay, now what? Okay, now I meet him at nighttime. Okay, back to town. How close am I? Oh, okay, I'm pretty far from him. Pretty far, pretty far, pretty far. Are you? What are you? Okay, you seem chill. How the heck do I get back in there?
Have some spare food or coin? Anything else?
Yeah, this guy's not happy with me, so screw him. I'm not gonna tell him anything. Now I'll wait for this guy.
It worked. I can hardly believe it. I mean, I hoped, of course, that the wisdom of my predecessors and our shared effort wouldn't fail, but you know how it is. Something could have gone wrong. Is everything all right? You don't look too well, eh?
I think something did go wrong.
So, it's done. The Menhir is alive once more. This changes everything. The people of Connacht will stay where they are.
I wouldn't be so sure. The weirdness continues to thicken, and the threat of the Red Death hasn't passed. Besides, I still have my orders, and they clearly state where your Menhir belongs.
I know you have your orders, and I, as a lord, am bound by Camelot's law. But the moment of choice has come, and I stand with my people. I am the Lord of Connacht, and not Camelot. I cannot simply command my subjects to abandon their land.
Of all times, you choose now to grow a moral backbone? Spare me. You are a lord, and it is your subjects' duty to do as you command. And if you defy Camelot, well, I don't think I need to tell you how that will end.
But that's where you're wrong, Denholm. There is one thing even Camelot cannot dispute. Not if they wish to avoid a civil war that would break out if they defied their own laws.
What are you talking about? How exactly is Camelot defying its own laws?
I will lead an expedition to find the Holy Grail.
Haha.
Such is my will.
What? So you've really thought this through, haven't you? Well, if that is the will of the Lord of Connacht, then Camelot will have no choice but to acknowledge it. I'll report this to command. They're in for a surprise.
You heard what Denholm said. Camelot won't dare touch the Menhir as long as I lead the expedition for the Holy Grail. Once again, I need your help, and I'm prepared to grant whatever you ask.
That's how we get the real shield.
People I can trust. Those prepared to share the burden of this quest for the Grail. I can't command anyone to join me. They must come of their own free will. Otherwise, the expedition is doomed to fail before it even begins.
So who would want to join you?
I would start by looking among the most trusted and eldest members of our community. Our priestess, Niante, possesses unparalleled talent in healing. Her presence would certainly be invaluable on such a journey. Then there's Urfa, a skilled blacksmith who was once a formidable warrior. If not for the strength of his muscles, the strength of his mind could prove useful. You might also speak with Maggot. Since the two of you have been through so much together, he may not be thrilled by the idea, but I believe his heart is still in the right place.
What do you think will convince them to join?
A sense of purpose in what we're about to undertake. Now that the Menhir is reignited, it no longer matters whether we return with the Grail or not. The people will be safe and retain the right to stay on their land. Each of them must understand that this is about the fate of all Connacht. For some, it might even serve as a chance for a change in scenery. Approach them with kindness. They all have their demons. And I doubt they'll agree to join if they are still tethered by unresolved matters.
All right, I'll ask about what they'll think about the expedition.
Thank you. And believe me, the reward you'll receive for your efforts will be priceless. And whether they agree or not, I will set out for the Grail. I will buy more time for Connacht.
Okay, so now I gotta talk to a whole bunch of people.
Stay quiet. Stay safe.
I mean, that should be on good terms with all of them, or as good of a term as be with any of these people. How do we get up there? Oh, she's in the hospital now. I see. Oh, she just got back, and I'm like, yo, I know you got back to the hospital, to your roots. Very nice. But we've got, once again, we've got a more important mission. Wait, no, fuck, wrong way. Wrong way. Okay, are there not stairs in the boat? Like, how do we go up, up and away? There are no stairs. Hell. Well, how do I get up there? This. Let me save here. Okay, no stairs here. Okay, that's all I wanted to check, really. Okay, maybe she's asleep. Maybe I'll wait till daytime. Yeah, let's do that. It is still... Okay, there's stairs. Okay, well, at least I can see. Here are the stairs. Okay, yeah, that was pretty easy. Easy. Lord Yvain is looking for trustworthy allies to join his quest for the Holy Grail.
I know. I'm the one who suggested it. It's the only way to get Camelot to hold off moving the Manir. Yvain can count on me. After everything that's happened, I see now that this is the right path. Tell Yvain I'll join him on this holy mission.
All right.
Yes, we can. I owe a hospital.
Okay, I don't actually want to
May
any more people. Okay, so now we gotta tell. Oh, okay, that's the smith. Let's go talk to the smith. And I've helped him out, so he should be cool with me as well. Ooh. Hey, buddy.
What do you need?
I'll take this. Where am I on the money? Yeah, I don't have no money. Yeah, I don't really have anything to sell. Lord Yvain is looking for trustworthy allies to join his quest for the Holy Grail.
Beor is still wet behind the ears, and his heart is barely beating. Until I'm sure he can handle things, I can't leave him on his own.
Okay, so he's not going. Can we talk about the expedition now?
Bayor is still.
Okay, so okay. Why does he not have a fast travel point? I gotta run all the way out there. The guy's just sitting there getting high at his house, you know, and he doesn't even have a fast travel point. I do have a speed potion I could use for this. Probably not the best use of speed potion. And I'm super curious what's up with these cows. Lord Bane. Wait, what do you have in your shop? Okay, no. Lord Bane is seeking trusted allies for the quest to find the Holy Grail.
Really? What for? The Menhir burns beautifully. Nothing bad can happen now.
Well, funny you would say that. He says it will stop Camelot from moving them near.
Ah, yes. That makes sense.
Moving on?
I can see it now. And he sent you to me. How unexpected. But honestly, I'm not worthy. And I don't think I ever will be. What use is a scatterbrained pseudo-druid who's been abandoned by
There's a
Mother
quest I gotta
Nature?
do for the blacksmith guy. I know what to do.
Just get in the way. Or worse, I'd put everyone in danger. The maggot inside me is still strong, I know it. That's why I have to stay here, to protect others from its influence. Tell Yvain I'm sorry. I'm honored he thought of me, but I can't join this expedition.
Okay. Does he have another quest that I can do for him to help him out? What kind of grim legends were told about Sac?
They say along
Yeah,
the...
I don't actually.
I
Okay, no, I don't think he's an option. But I am gonna go try to see if I can do a quest for the blacksmith guy, so he feels better about himself or whatever. So then the old guy can let him go. That's all that's needed. I'm pretty sure, because he had a bunch of dialogue there, so I'm guessing there's something. Maybe it's just a little chat. You know, maybe he doesn't actually have anything here going on. Or maybe I need to get him some flowers or something. You know? Maybe a potion. Sage. Sage is good. Good. Yeah, it makes them big boy potions. Okay, so I need... Guy, come here.
Got something for me to look at?
Let's see. Wound. Cave, the monster. Do you remember anything?
In my eyes, she never looked like a monster. I remember following her to that cursed place. When we were close, she touched my heart.
Yeah, she ripped it out,
Felt
my man.
a great pain. And then I saw what she really was. I got scared, grabbed something heavy. I managed to get away, but inside I felt emptiness. Each morning after that, the burning of my wound grew more intense.
I see Arthur put you right back to work.
He seems stern, but he's a good, hard-working man. This time, though, it's personal. As soon as I was sure I could swing the hammer twice, I got straight to work. I'm forging a new heart. I know I've only just gotten back the one that beats in my chest, but I can feel there's something wrong with it. It's weaker. I am weaker and unsteady. It's easier for me to grow impatient and angry. More things seem to cut me deeper. I feel like my heart is poisoned.
Okay, so I need to help you craft a new heart. You are crafting a new heart. How will it work?
So far, all my attempts have failed. None of those hearts had the spark a forged replacement ought to have. They were far too weak to beat in a blacksmith's chest. There's a legend about the Stone Wardens. It tells that they could forge a heart stronger than any other. A heart that could make a man invincible. Sadly, I don't know much more than that. Right now, I'm just banging my head against the wall.
Okay, so I need to help him with that. So who are the Stone Wardens exactly?
Dalriata Master Blacksmiths. If you think something can't be forged, they've likely already found a way to do it. They have their methods, passed down from generation to generation by oral tradition. Outsiders rarely, if ever, gain access to their craft.
Okay. So what do you want to do?
Well, since the Stone Wardens are all Dalriata, my hands are tied. Vrel is the only person from the tribes that I know. A Dalriata selling books. Well, that's something, isn't it? I was planning to ask her about the legends myself, but maybe you could do it for me? Urfir will clobber me with his hammer if I shirk my work again.
Alright. We got to the quest.
Thank you. I hope Vrel will be able to tell us more.
Okay.
Come back if you've the coin, or something worth my time.
So let's do this quest. And she's over there. Okay, let's go. Okay, how do I get there? Is it upstairs? Okay, it's upstairs. I'm pretty sure that it is, in fact, upstairs.
Nice to see you.
Hey there, lady.
I swear, if I catch that bastard, I'll shove all 5 volumes right up his arse.
Good
Wit.
for you. Good for you. Wait. Oh, okay. So I need to help her with her thing first. Okay, it's a different thing. Did something happen?
Aye, something happened. Some blighter broke in and stole every book about the beautiful Liliana. Not a loose page left. That's most of my income gone in the wind.
Okay, I definitely need to help her first. Do you have any suspects?
Aye, one of the soldiers. He threw a fit a few days ago, 'cause I wouldn't sell him the latest volume on credit. There's no chance I'd ever allow that. Give it 2 months, I'd be bankrupt.
Alright, I'll go talk to the soldier.
Can't say I wouldn't be grateful. The lad's name is Walter. He's... well, all in all, he's no a bad sort. Just a little hot-headed. So if you do find him, try not to rough him up too much, alright? Well, I've calmed down. Apologies. Welcome to Vrel's bookshop. No reading without buying. And if you're here for porn, then kindly leave before you start. Welcome back. Do you need any recommendations?
Maybe she will help me right away. Yeah, I'm looking for some information about the Stone Wardens.
And you're asking me because I was born in the tribes? I thought you were better than that. I have nothing to tell you. Those are legends of the Ulfr, and my people never got along with them. But I think I have some books about the Stone Wardens. Feel free to read and educate yourself on your own.
Okay, let's go help her with this quest. Maybe she'll be nicer afterward. And then I'll come back and read the books. Okay, this guy's over here. Hey there, buddy.
Hello there, strange-looking citizen. You lost, or just looking for someone?
Yeah, I was actually looking for you. Got a bit of a reputation around here.
Reputation? Me? For what? Standing around looking tough?
No, for being Liliana's biggest fan. Funny thing, all the books about her are missing.
Oi, wait a moment. You think I stole those books? Beautiful Liliana is sacred to me, all right? I'd never touch Vrel's stash, I swear. I was saving up for the new volume. Now it's gone? How the hell am I supposed to know what happens to Liliana next? No!
So, any idea who might have taken them?
I don't know. But there's this red priest hanging around who loves scaring the crap out of soldiers. Always preaching doom and sin, you know? And you know what's worse? That damn priest saying Liliana's, inspiring moments are why I'll be cursed. He told me I'd grow hair on the inside of my palms. What kind of nutter says that to a bloke? Is that even a thing? Damn brother Ismat got me paranoid.
Yeah, where can I find the priest?
Oh, he's probably at the Red Church headquarters. That's where they're always praying and doing whatever it is that Red Priests do. Just be careful. The man's got a way of making you feel like you're already cursed. Creepy bar. See you later. Don't let the weirdness bite, eh?
Nice one. Okay. So now, back there.
You doing okay?
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can jump down somewhere.
If I just stay put, everything will be okay.
Without dying. That would be ideal. Yep, that should be good. Yep, made it. Oh, he's actually... Oh, I see it. Okay. Wait, there are no stairs. Wait, what the hell? Tainted. I swear, turns out I didn't jump down. I need to get back up there somehow. Do not... Yeah, that's the abandoned house. For fuck's sake. Sorry, God. This verticality. Super annoying in this. Okay, there's... I shouldn't have to run 10 fucking miles around. Get back upstairs. Okay, there. I should be able to get... There we go, stairs. Okay, good. Are you the guy? Brother Crispus. Where the oh my god, this is fucking annoying. Okay, how do I get in there? Oh, can I get in here?
We are the sanctified martyrs.
Oh, that's the crazy one.
Through blood we strive for purity. Yes? What reason do you have to interrupt my prayer? What could be more important than this?
So I spoke with a soldier who told me you filled his head with some strange notions.
I know which sinner you speak of. I also know he intended to read those books, tainted with lechery. I could not allow that.
Okay, so he
because
did
I
take
know
it.
all too well what they do to minds prone to living in impurity. As I know what that man intended to do with his sweaty hands panting over the next chapter.
Oh my god. You have imagined far too much, my man.
I have no intention of taking responsibility for what lurks in the shadow of their depraved imaginations. The sin comes from within them, not from me. You will not provoke me.
And what terrible things do you think he intended to do?
He intended to stain his soul with sin. People who are lost for their entire lives don't even realize they're on a path to nowhere, that each new crossroads only leads them more astray. I only want to protect them from this. I want to ensure that their life's path would have fewer moments of doubt over whether to succumb to temptation or resist it.
You say you know all too well the dangers these books can do?
Of course. I am a Red Priest, after all. I know much about the struggles of the spirit, about what shatters a person's dignity, about the acts that cloud the mind with a fog.
You sound very insecure, almost as if you have something weighing on your conscience. Oh, well, strength is going to be actually best. Speak what you know, or this conversation will turn into a different crusade, mine against you. Okay, I like this. I like this.
I don't like your tone, stranger. However, I won't respond to that with a similar kind of aggression. Let's have it your way. Yes, I stole those books that are thick with words yet imparting no virtue, filled with vulgar, scandalous illustrations.
What did you plan on doing with the stolen books?
What did I plan? To burn them, of course. That is what Miss Liliana deserves. That is the fate that befalls a rakish infidel.
Miss Liliana? Burn those books because they make people horny? This is theft. I don't care about your motives. I just want the books returned.
I must refuse you. We will not return these books. They are now part of the Red Church's property. And through me, the Church will decide their fate. They end in fire, where they belong. It is decided.
You want to burn the books because they make people horny.
I acknowledge that sin is a natural part of the soul, yet equally natural should be penance, to free oneself from that sin. Chasteness does not come easily, but that is why it is a virtue, granting oneself relief through such primitive and vulgar acts, engaging with something as vile as these books. Have you read A Sermon on the Paths of Discipline by Brother Flamen? He makes a proper statement about those types of deviations. Hands that stray toward idle pleasures build no temple.
I would gladly familiarize myself with this sermon and then return to you.
Ah, you wish to have at least the bare minimum for discussion? Excellent. Look around our quarters. You should find that text, along with its perfect complement. A sermon on purity and temperance. We are the sanctified martyrs.
Okay, now I gotta...
Through blood we strive for
I need to
purity.
study the sermon to prepare for... Okay.
Through purity we serve the people.
Okay, I mean, this quest is actually getting kind of interesting. It's not just like a straightforward go talk to this guy, beat him up, and get the books back. Okay, this is the abandoned house. this is another house. Why is it stealing? Can I just read the book? Hey there, brother. Okay, let me see. What happens if I save? Hopefully I don't get caught here. Did that count as reading? Or am I actually expected to read and like know the verse? Like actually know?
You this way.
Okay, there's the purity and temperance. Okay, so
You this way.
I can read without troubles. Okay. See if there's anything else to read here. Not really. Okay, let's see if that. What happens now? And this guy. Okay, he's up there. Yeah, he's just in a door marked
The
house.
sanctified martyrs.
Hey, buddy.
Through blood,
Oh, what is this book?
you have returned. My decision remains unchanged. All of Liliana's books will burn as soon as I finish my prayer.
I've read some of the sermons.
So, what has someone like you gleaned from them? I am most curious, especially since it's written that a hand that lingers on selfish desire serves no purpose higher than itself. Know this, the seed is sacred, meant not for waste, but for the cultivation of life and the service of greater purpose.
The seed is sacred. What if such a form of satisfaction allows people to meet their needs in a healthy way? Does that not serve a purpose?
Of course it serves a purpose, a vain and impure one. Such self-gratification weakens the spirit and body. It compels the heart to submit to every fleeting whim. Meanwhile, to be men means resisting those whims, holding back the hand from striking, restraining the hand from depravity. How can a man be ready to protect his loved ones if he's so willing to blind himself through sin? Just to remind you, a blind man cannot fulfill his service either to his kin or Kay, which makes him barren and forever lost.
Okay, isn't the prophet judges not the vessel of nature but its fruits? The Camelosian you are scared of is a soldier. Does. But what about, yet it's not the act of the hand that condemns, but the heart that guides it astray? The labor of hands, whether in toil or in rest, is not itself a matter of sin. Whatever, whip yourself. I have no intention of arguing with you. Okay. Okay, let's go with the fruits.
He serves indeed. It is, of course, a different kind of service than mine, but if you put it that way, it is true that this man, for reasons known to him, started his duty and continues it. I must admit that I hold deep respect for those dedicated to their service. Maybe the soul of that one is not as corrupted as I thought, even if he is so eager to look into those tomes.
Speaking on these matters, do you adapt an accusatory tone? Your language is full of accusation. What about thus walk not in shame but in understanding? Yeah, let's go with that.
I fear that sometimes this tone is necessary in priestly service. We know human nature all too well, do we not? Avoiding an admission of guilt does not mean avoiding punishment. Someone may treat my teachings with disdain, but ultimately, they will still stand before Kay and her word. Your words, however, are wise, and they lead towards reflection.
You quoted that the seed is sacred. Perhaps we should treat those subjects as a natural part of our life without unnecessary sanctity.
And there it is, the image of modern humanity, knowing no virtues. Stripping purity from every aspect of life. You kill holiness, and then, in the face of life's hardships, you ask where grace has gone.
Hearts, casting stone. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one. For the prophet judges the purpose, not the motion. To be frank, I think Kai doesn't care if someone takes matters into their own hands.
What?
Okay, they were having too much fun with
like
this.
That? How can you place the prophet's name in the same sentence with someone doing such hideous things? I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Okay, that was not effective. What gives you the right to control what a person does with their own body?
This is not about control, my child, but about opening the eyes of those who cannot see. Would it not be better if each of us were ready to receive the prophet's word? A body that succumbs to temptation is a weak body. That is precisely why we must maintain purity, to be ready at any moment to receive the grace of the prophet. As Brother Flamen says, treat your body like a sacred place, not a disgusting brothel, as the pursuits of bodily pleasures is like blindness.
Man, this guy, I gotta keep going. You're focused on insignificant matters. High calls, not for the elevate. Let's go with this one. You are focusing on insignificant matters. The sky calls not for the denial of the body's workings, but for the elevation of the spirit.
Through understanding and grace. That is a fragment where Flamen was not mistaken. It is difficult to interpret it otherwise, and his argument is further strengthened by his reference to the texts of esteemed priests. Nevertheless, the matter here is different. It has been stated many times how such acts dull the human mind. Such pleasures are like gathering rotting apples, unproductive at best, and poisonous at worst. So, dear stranger, where did our little discourse lead you? What about my role in all of this? Where would people be without priests, striving to protect them from sin and impurity?
Yeah, let's go with this one. You desire grace, someone else desires eroticism. Both are fine as long as neither harms another person.
It is true that I myself was not always a priest. I did not always live guided by purity. Did that make me someone who hurt others or a bad person? I believe it did not. That's a thought worth remembering. Enough, stranger. I see you've tried, but I won't debate matters of faith further. I remain unshaken.
Oh, man.
The books will burn. Now, let me return to my prayer.
What happens if I kill him? Okay, he does not have the books. Oh, the books were here. I didn't even need to go anywhere. Okay, but yeah, that didn't help me. Did not help. All right, buddy. You get to live. I wonder if there is a way to actually win that argument with him. I mean, I was mostly just kind of randomly guessing. Or at least, you know, just picking kind of the things that I liked. But I wonder if there are things you could say to make him change his mind. Now that would be cool. They did it like that, where it's not a predetermined failure. But maybe she will still be cool after I've helped her. At least that I tried, maybe. Maybe?
Oh, hello there.
Or maybe he'll tell me to steal the books back from him. And then I can do that.
Before you ask, no. I do not have any books personally signed by Merlin. Nor will I fake his signature.
Your books are gone. Brother Ismat stole them.
Damned red priests. You'd think they'd have bigger problems than a bit of questionable literature. They don't have to like it. But nobody's forcing them to read it either. Well, thanks for looking into it. For whatever it's worth. One more thing. I can see you're alright. And I hope I can trust you. We need to talk.
Okay. What is it?
I need to ask you for something. It's serious. It might even be a matter of life and death. There's a stone tablet in Lord Devane's manor. A Delrida relic. And I need you to get it for me.
Sure, I'll break into the manor for you.
You know, I was just going to ask you to talk to Anselm for me. But if breaking in is what you prefer, I'll only stop you. Just try not to get caught, alright? That would be embarrassing for both of us.
Okay. I guess let's do this quest next. I feel like if I do enough of these quests of hers, she will help me with the heart quest. And that will help me with the crusade quest.
Nice to see you.
And that will help me somehow with something else? I don't know.
Just keep your head down.
Hey there, buddy.
Ah, it's you again. What brings you back to the court?
I'm interested in an old Delrida tablet that is in Lord Devane's possession.
Are you now? My, have the paraphernalia of the Dalriata suddenly become fashionable while I wasn't looking? That tablet seems to be gaining in popularity by the day. I told Pharrell the price, 2,000, and that's final.
Ooh. Do I have 2,000? Yeah, let's try to bribe. I mean, I don't think I'll succeed here. It's not for Grail. It's for me. And I'll give you 1,500.
Who do you think I am? I cannot be bribed. And certainly not with that kind of money.
I'll just pay the 2,000, fuck it.
Truly? Well, I suppose there's no accounting for taste. Still, better you than Dalriata. She put us in a terrible position, you know. She came here and demanded we hand over part of our treasury, just because it was once theirs, as if we could afford to show any more weakness. Take the tablet, do whatever you wish with it. I never want to hear about it again.
Yeah, 2,000 is not gonna make it or break it for me. I mean, my next upgrade alone costs like 11,000. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Okay, athletics.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
Oh, there she is.
Hello again. If you need anything specific, feel free to ask.
I've got the tablet. Quite heavy.
Aye, it would be. Delrida know how to work stone in the most intricate way, but we're also quite fond of grandiosity. I'm afraid I'll have to ask you not to part with it just yet. The stone wardens are waiting for it, and I can't really be seen lugging it around. But it's far, and you're very strong. You can handle it with no problem. Here's the reward I promised. And I'm sure Kvor will have a little extra something for you too.
Alright, this is exactly... See, I knew they would take me there. Where can I find the stone wardens?
Give me your map, and I'll mark their camp. Here's the reward I promised.
Okay.
And I'm sure...
Okay, 300. I mean, I spent 2,000 on it, but whatever. I'll take the 300 back. Okay, there really is not a way to fast travel there, huh? I guess off we go.
Spare a coin for the hungry.
Okay, so hopefully this guy gives me the schematics for the heart, then the guy makes the heart, and everybody's happy. Then I can continue with the main story, right? Do I still have the... Okay, I do have a pickup. Really all like... okay, let's kill some guys here.
Remain vigilant.
Oh shit!
Back to your hovel, coward! Your gold belongs to us now.
Got him. And where is the third body? And there's a bear. Let's go get a bear. Easy. Bitch has bear. Okay, something happened where I don't see as well. It's like my eyes are half closed or something. I don't know if it's a bug or is it supposed to be that way. Hey there, buddy.
Looking for shelter, traveler? You're welcome to join us, unless you're worried a big bad Dalretha might eat you for breakfast.
I got a gift for you from Grail.
A gift? Ah, I see. And you lug that thing all the way from Kurnacht? For that alone, you have my respect. Now, let's take a look. Ah, so that's what happened. The stone chipped, and the meaning of the runes changed. Sweet dreams turned into living nightmares. This is why I don't trust magic. The simplest, stupidest thing can end up killing you.
Lady Maeve died because of cracks in the stone?
Aye. And I'd say because of cracks between people, too. If we hadn't strayed so far from one another, maybe all of this could have been avoided. Then again, maybe not. Maybe fate makes no mistakes. I suppose we'll never know. But you're not here to listen to a blacksmith getting maudlin. Here, this is for your trouble. May your burdens be lighter to carry from now on.
Alright, now, the main part. I'm looking for the Stone Wardens. I heard that you know how to forge someone a new heart.
Oh? And where'd you hear a tale like that?
A local blacksmith named Bior told me he's the one who needs a new heart.
I didn't know our stories had traveled so far. The Camelosians prefer to call us heartless beasts only capable of destruction. But I suppose a tale about creating a heart in the fires of a forge is something only another blacksmith would believe and appreciate. So, that Beor, tell me about him.
He lost his heart to a fae, got it back, but it's weak.
Aye, that's the way of it. A heart given to those creatures is never whole when it returns. If it returns at all, they drain every joy, every spark, leaving what's left little more than a brittle husk. I'm sorry your friend bears that burden.
He tried forging a new heart, but it didn't work.
He used iron, didn't he? Iron's too brittle. Steel's no better. It's cold, lifeless. To forge a heart, you need metal that is alive. You need a metal that will sing as your heart sings when you see the smile of a loved one.
So what we need is weird steel?
Aye. It's the only metal fit for such a task. But weird steel alone isn't enough. It must be woven with ethereal cobwebs, threads that will give the heart its strength.
Okay.
Bring me those and I'll forge the heart. After that, it will need to be filled. But that task will fall to you.
Okay. Do I have it on me? Okay, I have the cobweb. I need a weird stone. Where the fuck do I get that? Oh, hell. Okay, maybe it's in my stash. Is there a... I don't have access to a stash here. Oh, I can take all this stuff? Nice. Okay, let's fast travel. Fuel. Actually, should I check out what's going on over here? Or save it for later? There's like quite a bit of undiscovered area still. Yeah, I'll save it for later, whatever. Yeah, let's go to the stash. let me see if I have it. Take handcrafting. Okay. Meteorite, rock, weird stump wood, bone, essence of sin, very nice. Poison gland, Drowner's heart, ogre claw, copper ore, titanium ore, bloodstone, jade. I don't think I have it. Oh hell. Ah, I don't have it. Shit. Well, that monster resin, weird meat, weird pelt. Oh, I do have it. And I only need one. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Where? Why? Like, I guess it's an alchemy thing. Okay, so to the right. To the right here. Okay.
You doing okay?
Alright, now I gotta run all the way back there. And then fast travel back. Well, at least I had the stuff. I was a little worried that I didn't. Because if I don't have it by now, what are the chances of still finding it? Why is my vision so tough? Like, it's gotta be like a bug or something, right? Like, it actually looks like an eye. Okay, and then I gotta go fill that thing somewhere. Okay, maybe it's in the new part of the map. That would be cool. I do want to go explore the rest of the map at some point. Alright, I got the stuff. I've brought the weird steel and the ethereal cobwebs.
Good. Give me a moment to find the right song. I haven't lost my touch. Here, your friend will have a strong, beautiful heart. At least in terms of craftsmanship. The rest is up to you. The art is just an empty vessel. It needs to be filled to start beating.
Okay, filled with what?
Life, of course. A heart must be full of life to start beating. But we'll talk about that when you return.
What do you mean? Okay, what do I need to do?
Well, there are two ways. Through death, or through sacrifice.
So, I have to die?
No, of course not. You can fill it with the life of creatures you kill, but it'll take some time. A life torn away is far less willing than a life freely given, and I can't say what effect it'll have on Bayor. It's not a method we use often.
Okay, so sacrifice.
You can pour some of your own life into the art. It'll weaken you, sure, but I'd say some sacrifices are worth making. Besides, I believe it will give you another kind of strength. Something far more valuable than what you've lost.
Okay.
If you want to fill it up with the energies of things you kill, just hold it up when you fight.
Oh,
It will
I can't even
collect
do that.
life, and at some point, will give you a sign that it's beating again. come to me and I'll bind life to the heart. If you decide to fill it with your own energy, just tell me. Either way, come back with either a full heart or when you make up your mind.
Alright, take my energy. Oh, it reduces my max health, so it's not even like... That is pretty fucking cool. Yeah, nah, just fuck it. Take my life. Take it. Take my life energy.
Of course. Ah, this part never gets old. Remember, don't resist it. Let go of your instincts and focus on the heart. You'll feel a bit weak afterward, but don't worry. Strength can always be rebuilt.
That's like permanent. Well,
Feel
maybe
how
not
warm
permanent.
it is. It will serve Bayor well.
Max health minus 30. Wow. Okay. We go back now. I got a heart for you, my man. You'll be just fine. Then we can do the crusade quest. I just want to see what it turns into eventually.
You're just in time. The forge is ready.
So I spoke to the Stone Warden. He managed to afford a heart for you.
What? That's amazing. What materials did he use? What else was needed? Did he tell you how to make it? Oh my. I have so many questions. But those can wait. First things first. For this, I will need your help, my friend. Once more, as always. So, shall we begin?
Do I gotta put it in him? Lie down. Close your eyes and don't worry.
Okay then. Let's see if those Stone Warden legends have a grain of truth in them. I suppose that's it. Surprising how simple it is to look into someone's heart and tear it out, isn't it?
So, any different?
It's different. Everything looks a bit like it's mired in fog. But I don't feel bad. In fact, I feel good. I feel stronger. I guess more will become clear with time. For now, I'll just have to wait and see. The measure of my debt to you is 2 hearts. I don't know how a man could ever repay something like that. I'll be going back to work. Visit me sometime. Don't be a stranger.
All right.
You're
so
just in time.
does that increase your shop size or anything? Or maybe in a little bit? Okay, I fixed him. Can we talk about the Evane's expedition now?
Bayor's fully recovered. He's doing well and making his own decisions. He doesn't need an old man hovering over him anymore.
That's right.
Well, to be honest, I've been waiting for this moment. I'm proud of him, but you didn't hear that from me. You've done right by me, so I'll give you some advice. This whole expedition is madness, but as they say, sometimes there's method in madness. And I'll admit, I'm glad these old bones can still be useful. I might not think much of our Lord, but I won't turn my back on him when he needs help. This isn't just about him. It's about our home. I'll do whatever I can for Kuanacht. Tell Yvain he can count on me, even if it's the last journey I'll ever take.
Okay. Now, let's go turn this quest in. Making some real progress here, finally. Okay, where the fuck do I go? Always lost up in here. Oh, I need to go upstairs. Pretty sure.
Oh, hello there.
So it's not there. That's where the soldiers are.
Have some spare food or coin? Anything else?
Oh yeah, so now he's gonna tell me where the real shield is, and then I can progress the actual main quest. I think that's how it works. At least that would be my assumption. Where is this guy? Wait, what? He's not in his house? Oh, upstairs. Dumb. Yeah, that makes sense. He would be at the actual mansion.
The less attention, the better.
Hey there, Lord Yvain. Ooh, okay, Niante needs you to invest in the hospital.
The hospital? But we barely have the resources to maintain what we already have. Why should I divert funds to this?
Strength. Do nothing, and Kuanakt will fall apart. Support this, and you'll prove you still have strength to lead.
You're right. Leadership isn't about standing by. It's about acting. Very well. Diante has my support. See that it's used wisely.
About the companions for your journey.
What news? The people I told you about. Have any of them agreed to join me on the quest for the Holy Grail?
2 of them agreed to join the expedition.
Well done. Naturally, I would have preferred to bring them all, but 2 will make fine company. Perhaps along the way, we'll meet others willing to lend us their skills. After all, I can hardly believe you're the only one bold enough to roam the world in search for adventure. You've done me a great favor, so allow me to repay you. Before I depart, know this. You brought change to Connacht and earned my deepest gratitude. Let my repayment be the blessing my lineage received from King Arthur himself.
Okay, you gonna give me the real shield?
Be the shield that watches over Connacht, as House Terion has done for generations.
All right, we've gotten the thing.
I am his oath, the weight of duty that shields the faithful.
Bind soul to stone.
I am the wall between order and ruin.
Okay.
You can't just allow for things like that to happen. Not ever again. Not when the kingdom is beginning to find its way. You're the king, and that comes with a whole lot more responsibility. You can't let people like Merlin do what they want, even if their intentions are pure. You must see the danger now.
The memory of Seawall is my burden. Harder to bear than I'd like to admit. But I've realized that his story is what happens when power answers to no one.
Then do something so that a tragedy like that never happens again.
Palamedes, you've always spoken your mind, even when I didn't want to hear it. You've stood beside me through the darkest days and fought not for glory, but for Avalon and its people.
I have done only what I believe was right. Nothing more.
Yes, and that made me realize that Merlin was wrong. The legacy I leave won't endure through the legend of a single man, whether it's me or anyone else. I decided to give my sword to the Horns of the South, to bind them not to me, but to the people. But Avalon needs more than that. It needs structures, memory, and resistance to corruption. It needs the foundation of something greater than any one of us.
A shield?
Yes. One to guard Avalon, even from itself. You've proven yourself time and again, so my shield is yours, Palamedes. Not just to wield, but to become. Let your bloodline anchor what my reign could not.
And you believe I am worthy of such a responsibility? I will not fail you, my king.
Don't carry this burden for me, Palamedes. You never have. Carry it for Avalon, and may your name be a blessing upon this land for generations to come.
All right. Okay, I am going to end it here. And I will be back later tonight for a little bit more. But for now, it is time to go.